Good day everyone, this is Gina Kyle Vlogs and welcome back to my vlog. But before we start, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, tick the notification bell for you to get notified for more updated videos. For today's vlog is the continuation of the COTSWOLDS area of outstanding natural beauty in Wiltshire, the CASTLE COMBE. There are brilliant things to do in CASTLE COMBE. Planning a day out this COTSWOLDS village, discover cottages, walks, pubs, and more ace things to do in CASTLE COMBE. CASTLE COMBE is a blast from the past, but in a good way. Lots of effort has been expected to keep it special. For example, no new houses have been built in this tiny Wiltshire village since the 1600s. So, you won't have to worry about a new build breaking your immersion in amongst the ancient honeywood Cotswold stone cottages, which are its signature feature. It's so unique that its impeccable period features have been the choice setting of beautifully made TV shows and films including Downton Abbey, Poirot, and Stardust. The village's panoramic views, bubbling river, and restrictions on parking make it no surprise the CASTLE COMBE is a mainstay on lists of the UK's prettiest places. Here are the best things to do in CASTLE COMBE right now. A perfect day in CASTLE COMBE. The best things to do. First up, find the medieval market cross monument near the pretty Grade 1 listed St. Andrew's Church. Head in and spot the faceless clock, one of the oldest clock in Britain, and check out the monument of Norman knight Sir Walter de Dunstanville, Baron of CASTLE COMBE, who died in 1270. A tip for history buffs: his crossed legs signal that he went on 2 medieval crusades. Absolute hard nut. Next, get a snap of Dr. Dolittle's house from the original 1967 movie. The film's producers at the time ignored warnings of the country's rainy summers, which persistently interfered with shooting. Let's hope the weather is better for you today. Drop by the village hall to check if the sporadic market is on. If it is, you're in for a treat. You'll find locally made pies, cakes, jams, quilts, jewelry, and more. Go home with a glut of glorious bits and bobs. Soak up the vibes. Once you've seen this dinky village up close and personal, you'll want to view it from the surrounding hills. You'll soon find there's a reason it's a key attraction within the COTSWOLDS area of natural beauty. Slide on your wheelies, which are a must in this mud, and navigate up the street from the market place to follow the footpath that trails off to the right and into the woodland. The full loop is a glorious muddy 5.5 miles. Don't forget to pause now and again to observe the local wildlife. Depending on the time of day, and spot owls, woodpeckers, and buzzards overhead. Stop for lunch. Traveling as a group? For a real village experience, pre-book afternoon tea at the Old Rectory Pop-Up Tea Room for a table full of home-baked cakes, afternoon tea, and savory nibbles. This private party venue is authentic old-school English tea time all the way down. Just check out those tiny sandwiches, ornate tablecloth, and proper china tea sets. If you're a bit more rough and ready, you might want to plump from a bacon butty and coffee in front of the roaring log burner at the old stables. After your walk, you'll be glad to tuck into a warm panini and slurp locally roasted coffee. Otherwise, collect your pound coins, and cobble together a picnic from the honesty boxes placed outside locals' homes. It's that kind of place. Drink like a local. Two pubs vie for your attention once you reach Marketplace. The Castle Inn and the White Hart both are charming pubs filled with the same history you see in every corner of Castle Combe, and more importantly, they both offer freshly pulled pints, roaring fires, and charming courtyards in which to rest your walk-weary feet. The Castle Inn offers a fancier food menu both indoor and on its patio. Choose between steak, Cornish crab, and the battered fish of the day. Splash the cash. Looking for a bit more luxury? The ivy-covered 5-star Hotel Manor House is your place to push the boat out. Get your fine dining fix and food fresh from the kitchen garden at in-house Michelin-starred restaurant. The by Brook sip a freshly mixed cocktail at the full glass bar or indulge in an afternoon tea complete with cloth cream. If you'd rather be getting active, book in for a day of golf on the championship 18-hole course. Too serene for your tastes? Take a supercar for a spin at Castle Combe Circuit. Petrol heads will love it. If you only do one thing, wander down the hill from the marketplace to the bridge at the southern tip of the village for the ultimate photo op. It's where Castle Combe's combination of weavers' cottages, rippling river, and wrap-around woodland came together in one picture-perfect vista, especially if you can get the church spire into your shot. Perhaps the recent surge in popular period dramas like Netflix Bridgerton will inspire you to pose like a member of the aristocracy. Either way, you'll feel utterly resplendent in any season in this gorgeous setting. If you stay the night, wake up here. Let's go back to the beginning of your adventure. Arriving in the dreamy village of Castle Combe is fittingly atmospheric, with the main road taking you through a dark tunnel of trees and the old museum, a tiny stone building with cute pastel shutters, is one of the very first you see as you descend into the village. Inside, it's a petite but bright open-plan space with a little log burner for chilly mornings. The quaint cottage comes with a rare parking space winner and is just a few minutes walk from the center of the village. Get up early to have its time, warp charm all to yourself before the crowds arrive. Castle Combe has been called the prettiest village in England, so it may be surprising that many of us will have only seen it on screen as the fictional paddle-by on the Mars in Dr. Dolittle, the 1960s film with Rex Harrison, and more recently a backdrop to Steven Spielberg's film War Horse. This magical village was once a weaving town at the heart of the Cotswolds wool trade. You can still see weavers' cottages where the local red and white cloth was produced. It is not all chocolate box perfection. If you are a petrol head, visit the nearby Castle Combe motorcar racing circuit, said by Jeremy Clarkson to be one of the fastest in Britain. Castle Combe lies in a valley and is considered one of the loveliest villages in the Cotswolds. It is one of the most visited and frequently finds favor as a backdrop for period television and cinema dramas. Its adjacent wooded hill was fortified by Britons, Saxons, and Normans, and like most other places in the Cotswolds, Castle Combe's prosperity was based on sheep and wool. The village was important enough at one time to be granted the privilege of holding a fair where wool and sheep were traded. This is our second time to visit Castle Combe. Our first visit is with my aunt, cousins, nieces and nephews when my baby Angus Gabriel Kainan was 4 months old. Now, AJK will be 2 years old this month, and he's going to run quickly when you're not going to put his walking harness for safety. We are now heading back to the car park, and we're enjoying walking back up to the hill where the visitors' car park is. We're just enjoying as well as playing with baby as we walk up to the hill going to the car park. Here are some photographs of our first visit here in Castle Combe with my aunt, my cousins, nieces, and nephews. Some of the photographs as well of our second visit in Castle Combe with my bestie, hubby, and baby. this is it for now. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for all the love and support. God bless and more power to all. Bye!